I think I've learned for myself that the idea of sharing your story along your journey, like sometimes when you hold on to something for too long, it might be harder to share because it does feel like an intimate part of you and it is like this vulnerable piece. But as a storyteller, I think it's important to share where you're at in your journey. And for me, it wasn't too bad this time because I didn't have to think much about it. It was like, what am I working on now? What is something that is prevalent in my journey at the moment that I can share? And it was those two pieces that I chose out of the dozen. So in this exhibition, I have Complicit Mountain Moon and I have Purple Days, which are actually two paintings that I did from a series for a poetry book called The Spell of the Sparran Mountains. So this was actually one of my first, I guess in a while, sort of commissioned pieces. And it was a body of work where I did at least a dozen paintings that I've been working on for over a year. And it was very different for me because it was pulling images from a poem. So whatever captured me when I read the poetry is sort of where the expression came from. So I did sort of these mixed media collage using digital format and in real life as well, and a lot of color and vibrancy. I think as an arts educator and working at Place des Arts, it's the influence of the students that I work with. Again, I work from preschool all the way up to adult, and just the sense of, for example, with the younger kids, like the preschool age even, it's this vulnerability and just expressiveness that comes out of their soul. They're not thinking about anything else, and I love that so much. It's something that I try to bring to my adult classes to remind them to play and, you know, remember who you used to be and who's actually hanging out in there. Yeah, so I think the idea of watching creation happen and just the creativity that comes out of the classrooms, I think, is inspiring. So I think for any educator, you are continually growing and inspired by your students, even though you're educating them.